Alright, welcome to my YouTube channel, Flying Horses Tarot. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's going to be a general reading for the month of October 2020, and it's also meant to be timeless. So whenever you see it is when you're meant to see it. It's not going to resonate with everybody out there, but hopefully you get something useful out of this video. That is my intention. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be loading a lot more videos in the near future. Also check out my website, psychicforlife.com. You can book a reading from there directly. Alright, so let's see, it's going to be for Virgo for October 2020. Something else to keep in mind is the way I read the tarot is not conventional. I go with my first impression of the cards and I channel messages. So something to keep in mind, the messages that I give may or may not be the conventional meaning of the cards. I'm gonna take this one. Okay, let's go from the top. Let's see. Now this is actually really fantastic. I will say each and every one of these cards are in the upright. Alright, so the first card I got is the Ten of Cups. Now I want you to see all the cups in this particular card. They're just pouring from the top, you see. And this is basically describing your current situation to me. So a lot of you that I'm talking to right now, for whom this message is resonating, are actually really happy in the current situation. I feel that things are stable. There's a lot of happiness in the air, basically, you know, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of satisfaction in every area of life. Your cups are overflowing, basically everything that you could have wished for, is basically happening. Maybe the weather is good where you are. You really have nothing to complain about. Sort of is the basic energy that I'm picking up. So that's actually really good. Now the second card is the Two of Swords. Now this is saying that perhaps already or in the coming couple weeks or so, there might be a dilemma that you will be faced with. You might have actual dilemma that you have to face, meaning you have to make a decision one way or another, or it could be a state of mind that you were trying to kind of perhaps you're trying to portray a more confident personality when you're not actually feeling all that confident, if that makes sense. So in other words, there is a conflict between perhaps two sides of you regarding how you face the outer world. So although I got the Ten of Cups, which basically could imply that at home you're happy, overall you're happy, but perhaps you're also trying to make some changes, and in that there is some conflict and you're kind of in dual energies. A part of you is not sure and a part of you is kind of sure. So I am picking up on some conflict. Now the third card is the King of Pentacles. Now that's a great card to have, and in this situation it is telling me that you are focus. You have been focused on your pentacles, you have been focused on your money, and you should continue to focus on that. And you're in the current situation, you're probably coming across opportunities that's going to help you become more established in your field. So definitely project the confident personality that I was talking about. I think that's the message that I'm picking up, that when in doubt, project confidence, or project embracing the positive outcome, whatever that means for you, or whatever the energy that you need to be able to receive the blessings that are being offered by the King of Pentacles. So what I'm also hearing is that opportunities might be coming your way for you to benefit financially. Maybe a good job offer, like a really nice good job offer that is solid long term, with benefits, something like that. Maybe the King of Pentacles is offering this to you because they consider you to be worthy. So it's time to feel worthy. I know Virgos tend to worry a lot, and they are bogged down in a lot of, not all of them, but they tend to be a lot of, involved with the details. But at this time, what I'm hearing is that it's best to capitalize on the blessings you already have and get into this energy mode where you're feeling good, and try to feel confident about the future. And if you have a opportunity that is being presented to you, go for it. The fourth card is the Seven of Cups. That is saying that the next, for me, what I'm hearing is the next 7 weeks, you might meet somebody who might be elder to you or a senior person. You might also have an opportunity to travel. And what I'm also picking up is that you may also be on the receiving end of a bunch of opportunities, and now you have to choose, and that also might give you the dilemma. The last card I see here is the Eight of Cups, and when I see this card, it is telling me that stability is right around the corner, and meaning the Ten of Cups energy that you're already feeling is going to continue, but you also want to be open to new opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, and you also want to be always mindful of what is being offered to you. Even though it seems good, it's not enough to go with your feelings, but you already have the natural instinct to kind of investigate the details, and the guidance I'm getting is to come from the energy of abundance or having it all, and bring your discerning self and be discerning when you're presented new projects, but not to be averse to not to turn away opportunities, because the new opportunities that are coming your way, if you carefully examine them and act on them, that can lead to stability over the long term, and you can ultimately become this King of Pentacles on a permanent basis, which is what you would ultimately want also. Now a few guidance cards for you here for the Virgo for October 2020, and also it's timeless, so when you see it is when you're meant to see it. I hope the reading resonated. It was quite straightforward to me. I really like the King of Pentacles energy. I think that's the main energy that you want to focus on. Alright, let's stop here. So this is actually really along the lines of what I was saying. The first card I got is the card of the Raven. Now, these are animal spirit cards, and for those of you who are not familiar, basically what it kind of means is when a particular animal spirit message comes up for you, the advice is for you to kind of embody the energies of that particular animal. Now, it has nothing to do with the size of the animal, or the color. I mean, to some extent, maybe the color, but nothing about the size of the animal, but more about the energy of the animal and its nature and its attitude and how it behaves in the world. And that advice usually is to embody that energy in your own life, in the current situation, which is going to help you in navigating the waters in the next few weeks or days. Now, when the card of the raven comes up, that's significant. And in a way, it already reflects your energies, because the ravens are, very resourceful naturally. They make the most of what they have. And the Virgos are also already having that, they have, I don't want it to sound bad, but it's the truth that a lot of Virgos, they have a tendency to worry. But that has a positive effect, because they worry so much, they're also taking a lot of precaution and being careful. Not to say that they are perfect, but they do take a lot of precaution sometimes. So the raven energy is saying, listen to your intuition to receive a message from the world of spirit. And so along the lines of what I was already saying, you want to be discerning when new opportunities are presented to you. You don't want to just, overlook details, okay? But also the card is saying to use your intuition and pay attention to messages that are coming to you. It could be a message that comes to you in the shower, could be a message comes to you when you are driving. I mean, you have to understand this concept of spiritual downloads. That all of a sudden you have maybe like an epiphany that, oh, why don't I do this, or why I should look into the details of that particular project, or something like that. The second card I got is the card of the peacock. Now, this is a really nice card, very colorful, and I want you to focus on the beauty and the appearance, the energy that the peacock projects. You see, it's beautiful with all these feathers, and it's something spectacular that the other animals, and I know I'm saying animals in the animal world do not have. So it has this amazing, unique energy. It's kind of, and it's projecting it when it's raining. The peacock has its, fan out, and it's appearing in its full glory, so to speak. Now, in the context of the reading, what is telling me that it is worthwhile to project this energy of the Ten of Cups. Because you already have this, you already have access to this. This was the first card that came up. So you already have this abundance mindset, or this having it all sort of energy that you can project whenever you wish. And that's how you're supposed to project yourself when you are presented with new opportunities. Because you are the peacock, you're amazing, you're beautiful, you have this amazing presence that most don't. You have this have it all that most don't. But at the same time, you want to be discerning like the peacock. You see, the peacock is attracting attention, but it's not giving. It is not giving in. It is not just overlooking details and saying yes to just anything, okay? The message on the card is protect your heart from those who may cheat before they hurt you. So again, overall, what I'm picking up is to be discerning. And then the last card is the card of the crocodile. The message is the alchemy of energy teaches that death will always yield new life. And this is basically saying that the cycles are always continuing, and the old is going to die and the new is going to be born, and your last several months are going to pass away and a new cycle is going to come. But the message underlying all of this is the good thing. The good message that I'm getting in all these cards is that even though you have been experiencing positive situations, that is likely to continue if you can embody the energy of the King of Pentacles and that of this peacock. It's kind of similar. Okay. Um, that's the message overall for the card, that you have to be discerning, but this, and you have to protect what you already have. If you already have a 10 of Pentacles energy, if you can be careful and clever and discerning, you can continue to maintain that energy for a very long time, if not forever. All right, I hope that makes sense, and I hope you enjoyed this reading and all the beautiful cards here. Make sure you let me know if this reading resonated for you, and subscribe to my channel so you can follow me when I upload more and more videos. And of course, if you want me to take a look at your situation in greater detail and give you personalized guidance, you can talk to me one-on-one and get hold of me through my website. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.